Hello everyone and welcome to a grand session of Aurora 4X. Now my girlfriend is out of town and I finished everything I needed to do today. So I have all the time that I want and I'm gonna dedicate most of it to recording. And most of that recording time will be dedicated to Aurora. Because I felt an urge to play this, even though it's one of the least followed Let's Plays I have ever done. The game is incredible fun, and there's about 70 or 80 people who are watching every video, and for those people I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it for myself, because I can't wait what mysteries we will see, because we are very close to seeing what other solar systems are like. So let's start by loading up the game. And here we go! Welcome back to the solar system. The year is 2082, it's 13th of April, 7:20. And we will start by talking about doctrine, military doctrine, or basically defensive doctrine. Last time, oh that's a wrong menu, pardon that. Last time we designed what was called Raptor class cruiser. Now I have every right to be upset about this design because it's not at all what I wanted. The original Raptor was supposed to be a small sort of fast, small surveillance vessel. That would be probably the best way how to classify that. Now instead we got the Raptor, which is a very slow cruiser that has many design flaws. But you know, let me talk before you go jump to conclusions. I have discussed this design lengthily on the forums of Aurora in the Bureau of Ship Design, and I got very positive feedback from people there. However, things I already knew that are wrong about this are already wrong, and I wasn't wrong about them. Well, that sounded really weird. Well, the flaws I discovered were true, and the game didn't mask them really well. I'm gonna tell you what things we need to improve. Though, first thing we are gonna do is we are gonna reclass this to a monitor class. And we are going to rename the design to monitor. Now, the thing is, this cannot work for the purpose intended. It cannot be a scout ship. This, what I designed here, works perfectly as a point-blank assault vessel, or a vessel that will be used to defend planets from incoming fleets or boarding ships. And it will do just fine if we fix a couple of problems. First, we need to research a better fire control, because we need this. I already talked about that before. We have a targeting speed of 5,000 kilometers, which is not good at all. So we will need to research the 2,000 kilometer fire control. Well, 2000, yeah, fire control, which will then be changed into 4 times targeting speed, and we will have an 8,000 targeting speed ship. We also need to improve the armor, and we might wanna add another layer of sensors, long-range sensors that will work as well, basically long-range sensor. Once this is done, this ship will work perfectly for what I want to reclass it as, and that will be a monitor, basically a ship that will be stationary on jump points that we are currently discovering, well, not discovering, exploring. And they will serve as a frontline defense against any ships that will intervene and try to jump into our solar system. But we need to design the Raptor class that I was talking about, which will be a small gunboat that will be used for patrolling and fast surveillance. I have already in my head how that one is gonna look. It's gonna be similar to this, but much smaller. We will get rid of the short range, medium range, and long range sensors. I'm just gonna give it probably the short range ones, but they will be deactivated most of the times, and we will design better thermal and EM detection array for this ship, and it will have more engines, less armor, and more fuel. Probably that's all I can tell you. It will have one turret, but not a 12 cm one, a smaller one, and it will probably be on a dual as a frontline defense. The targeting speed, I really don't know about that yet. We will do that during today. And we have to design another thing that I'm gonna do today. And that's gonna be the planetary defense center. Well, those won't be planetary defense centers. We will have orbital defense platforms, which will be stationed on all of our planets, and we will need a special ship that will hold them around, which will be a large ship with a large hangar with boat bay, because these platforms will be stationary. They will be immovable, but they will have cannons for defense of the planet, or, well, that's basically what I said. So these three ships will be a core of our doctrine. We'll have monitors on jump points. We'll have survey crafts that will work as a large EM and thermal detector, and we'll have planetary planetary orbital defense platforms. Let's check the research. I need to know what we are doing. Okay, we're researching the composite armor, the jump drive, and additional maintenance storage. All of these are fine. We are gonna keep those. And once we are done with those, we will go with the fire control speed rating. And the thing that we will do before we advance more in any direction is that we will pick up all these small 1000 research projects. Well, not all of them, but most of them, like for example the small cryo bay, the flag bridge, the ground unit strength, and we will get rid of these. We'll research them. That will give us a huge boost for minimal investment. Yeah, like fuel consumption, squadron jump radius, minimum engine power modifier. We'll get all of these researched so that we have them out of sight, and we can use upgrades for all of our things. So that's what we are starting with. Let's check the budget. Another thing I want to do is get more ground units, because you guys were really kind and helped me understanding this. We have the armor, infantry cadre, and infantry cadre, which we can use. And I didn't know that when we do geo training, there's a button here. You click on Garrison Battalion, use cadre, and then add task. So that one we'll use as well. But I thought about one thing. Is there an armor cadre? Sorry, we have an armor cadre. Is there an armor trans-Newtonian unit? I think that was somewhere logistics. What kind of units we have here? Small troop transport bay, ship-to-ship tramping. That one is also important. Salvage module, orbital habitat. Yeah, probably mobile infantry battalion. Yeah, that's probably what we need. Colonization cost reduction. Combat drop module, construction brigade. Cryogenic transport emergency, engineering section small. Yeah, well, it's most likely the mobile infantry battalion, I guess. We'll see if we can use that one. But for now, our tasks are set. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you guys. Thanks very much. Oh god, I forgot who told me. But thank you very much. There's a group by function thing here that really makes a lot of that changes this list to much more sensible list where we can see populated systems, automated mining colonies, civilian mining colonies. Then there's other colonies here, terraforming sites, archaeological digs, and listening posts. So that is utterly awesome, and I'm really glad that you, whoever you were, told me about this, because it works great. So as you can see, we have 4 populated. Oh, I forgot about Io. We have almost 640 million people on Earth. We have some 10 million people on Mars, 4 million on the Moon, and about 1/3 on Io. That's basically perfect. Now Earth is gonna, what is Earth gonna construct? Okay, it's working on a research lab. Yeah, sorry about the pause last time. I know you guys mentioned it a couple of times. I just didn't see it. And remember that all of these are huge sessions. So if you tell me something in the middle of session, I cannot reflect upon that until I end the session and start a new one. So that's a thing too. Construction factories, financial centers, mines, and fuel refineries. Okay, that's all okay. I think that after we finish these research labs, we will for a year or so dedicate all this extra capacity just to construction factories, so that we get a boost in construction, because it's been lacking sort of. We have construction going on Mars, 2.3 million tons of uranium. We have about 1 million of neutronium and neutronium vendorite galaxy here. We should be okay on almost all minerals. Let's see how much of what we have here. Yeah, we have huge stockpiles of everything, including fuel, so that's really good. Wealth, we have yearly we have more expenditures than income, but it shouldn't be such a problem. We are not doing all that bad, and we still have one. Isn't this? I don't know. Is this? No, that's annual ratio wealth. So how much wealth do we have right now? I don't really know. Okay, trade is going sort of, not that much, but it is working. And the cargo group 1 is moving towards Mars. Okay, cool. So I guess we are ready to continue. But I'm gonna honor one request before we go. We have just 2 admirals. One is Alexander Stone and one is Max Chadwick. Either of those cannot be renamed because they played a role, and I'm not gonna rename a woman into a man's name. So let's see a captain. I know you guys, well, you guy requested that we give you an admiral, but I cannot find one. Anyone here that I never heard about? John Lewis, Evie Kirby, we heard about him. Joseph Hopkins, who is he? Assigned to Yeti. So we're gonna rename Joseph Hopkins and rename him to Jack Clockwork. I need to refresh this. Okay, it doesn't refresh until I do this. Where is Teams in the cabinet? Open officer windows. Oh man, I renamed this. God damn it. Rename. Captain. I had no idea I could. What? What the hell did I just do? Oh man, what the hell did I just do? Oh man. That is ridiculous. I clicked the wrong button again. It's supposed to be captain, man. I shouldn't be allowed to do things. Who was this? Can't I see the name? No, I can't. Okay, hold on. I'll fix this. I know how. Okay, so the name was Alice Hancock. I fixed the damage that has been done. And we have... wait. Did we... Joseph Hopkins? No. I wanted to rename someone, but I can't remember who. I forgot. I think Joseph Hopkins. Yeah, we wanted to rename Joseph Hopkins. So we'll rename him to Jack Clockwork. Yeah. Okay, so Jack Clockwork Captain has been added to the game as per request on one of the viewers. Now, ground forces on Mars. Okay, we have the... Yeah, I can see. We have still demonstrations on... We still have unrest on Mars, but it's being reduced. So now let's go and we shall... I'll let this run its course for a while. And see where things will bring us. We have Lieutenant Commander Alexandra Waters joining our Naval Officer Corps. She has logistics, which will be good as a freighter captain probably. Fine. Not much, just unrest on Mars. And now something has happened. And the Toby Harding Geo team has completed the surface-based geosurvey of Charon. Okay, well, Pluto. And we don't have a shuttle here, do we? Where's the shuttle? Where is the closest shuttle? Okay, we have Geo Shuttle 2 here, so let's move it to Charon. Move to pickup team. We need Toby Harding's Geo team. And where are we gonna move them? I guess where's Pluto? There's Neptune. I forgot where it was. Here, okay, got it. Come on, Pluto. Nix. To Nix. Nix the next moon. It has full fuel. Let's move it to Nix and drop off the team. And this Charon could be then later on removed from the list. And it's gonna bug us with messages about finished survey now. But that thing needs attention, yo. Yep, I know. Another 5 days increment, come on. Wow, new jump point found. 2 of them, actually. Yeah, 5 and 6. Good, that's perfect. We have a lot of places to play with. Though these are located quite far away. Toby Harding Geo team does not believe any. Okay, on Charon. Yeah, I know. Where is the shuttle? Okay, so over there, it's coming. It's gonna take a while before it gets there. Pluto ain't close, yo. Nothing happening. We can watch it. It'll be somewhere around here. Yep, almost perfectly. Graphical says Toby Harding. Lieutenant Commander Sophia Gold has been promoted to Commander, and Lieutenant Commander Catherine Moss have joined our Naval Officer Corps. Wow. Initiative 115, crew training 25, fighter combat 50, fighter production 10, fighter ops 10, political reliability 25%. Wow. What? Promotion score 1389? Man, that girl is gonna get a command soon. Whether we like it or don't. Come on, bro. Jump here. Commander Toby Brady has been promoted to Captain. Cool. Oh, God, move. It's moving so slow. Pearson trading a scrap Pearson large due to its age. Okay, nothing new there. Okay, nothing there. Surveying another jump points. For 9.9. Anything interesting? Due to increase in the scale, the ratio of Arnold's and Geo team has increased to 100. Wow. This is the best one we ever had. And Lieutenant Commander Amber Ingram has been promoted to Captain. Or Commander. I really didn't check that much. Come on, man, focus. This won't work without your attention. Commander, okay, to Commander. Survey Task Group 2 is unable to carry out special system survey orders due to no acceptable destinations. Unrest is running on Mars. No new deposits. Okay, so we have finished the survey of the solar system. We now know all there is about the minerals, apart from ground surveys. And we now know everything about... Well, actually no, one of the survey task groups is still going. So you move to Earth. If we can find it here, move to. And survey task group 3 is surveying jump point 30 and survey task group jump point 29. Okay, so 2 more survey jump points, but I think that we have set six jump points for solar system, which means that we have found all of them. But just in case, we are gonna survey the rest. There's number 30. And there is number 29. Where is it? Okay, so survey task group number 1, 2 is all bummed out about not having anything to do. So you go to Earth and stay there. The Geo team is almost picked up, like 3 or 4 more cycles. Come on. Lieutenant Commander George Richards has joined our Naval Officer Corps. Initiative Survey, Geo, and Espionage. June 30th, 2082. Wow! Reassignments going on. Returning on this experience, Captain A.V. Kirby increased training bonus. There's a lot of... Colonel Kane Hudson has been assigned to Earth Defense Battalion. There's a lot of things. People have been reassigned all over the place. And certain people has been honorably discharged out of military. Come on, one more. You will do it. You can do it, man. I trust in you. Okay. So close yet so far. Colonel Kane Hudson has been promoted to Brigadier General. Same for Anthony Herbert. And Brigadier General Aaron Collins has been promoted to Major General. Nice. Okay, Toby Harding's Geo team has been dropped off on the Knicks, and we can finally get to continuous game turns.